So hello and welcome everyone. So I am Ainul Azizi. So I'm doing this meeting because I'm pretty sure everyone is already know that in about 2 weeks we're gonna be having an annual dinner. So I'm gonna be your vice director for this event, and so I'm doing this meeting to pass on the words from our director. So yeah, so before we start, I want to say that I'm gonna be having another meeting after this, so I hope we're not gonna take too much time, probably around 30 to 40 minutes. So yeah, okay. So first off, about this dinner. So the director originally planned to have, like a team. Let's paint this town red kind of team, which is basically means like to have fun and enjoy yourself. So, but recently, he just told me before this that he wants to change it to some other team. So, do you any of you guys have any suggestion?
So maybe
Ethan can.
okay, so maybe I suggestion for the black and white team. The common one. That's it. Or because it's we already have a short time, so yeah, black and white might be the simplest for me. So how about the others?
I think the team Passport to Paradise is great because the team Passport to Paradise can give our guests a feel like travel around the world.
I also have a suggestion. How about denim? Like we add some denim theme, and we can maybe invite some rock and roll band. Maybe yeah.
Interesting choice, but I think I kind of like Kit Ying's one. Like passport to we have been like having for the whole last year we like do a lot of hard work. So I think for us to actually like reward ourselves, I think yeah, passport to paradise is I think it's a cool team. Like knowing all like other places from all around the world. It's basically we're doing this. We're not actually gonna go to other countries because it's gonna be so expensive. But I think having that feeling bring into our local hotel or something, I think yeah, I do like that. And I have to disagree with Aisha for that rock and roll thing because yeah, cool, rock and roll is cool, but some people hate rock and roll. And yeah, and I don't want like some of our employees not going to our dinner just because of that. So yeah. And as for Azan, I think yeah, that could be a good backup plan if we like since if we're running out of time and cannot find any other solution. Just keep it simple, black and white. Okay, so now we have the team. What about the place? Like what kind of hotel location?
I think we need to book a grand venue like at a spacious convention hall or grand hotel ballroom. Before choosing the venue, we need to check on the access to parking and make sure that there are adequate parking for all the guests. And besides, we need to look up the size of the size of the space. And I already checked out the venue for our annual dinner. I think Swiss Garden is quite good because it's spacious and well equipped with the necessities like air conditioning, PA system, microphone, table and chairs and stage. Yeah. So do you guys have any idea about it?
May I know how much would a person will need to pay if we choose that place?
It's around 50.
So it's 50 ringgit per pax then, right?
So is it okay for our budget?
I think it's quite affordable. I'm okay with that place.
Yeah,
Since
for the
our
tickets, I want to ask something because as we have around 100 staff, I mean we have 96, but we round up to 100, and we have 10 VIP. Is it possible for that ballroom?
Check out the place. It is available for the seat is available up to 250, and it has a PA system. Since our guest list is large, so the PA system with PA system that all the guests can hear what is going on. So I think it's a great place.
So sorry, I forgot to ask. How about the food? Can the venue make do it for us, or we need to cater from other place, or
Oh, no need. The Swiss Garden already have include the food.
okay.
Yeah. So it's buffet style. Do you all okay with it? Yeah, because I also prefer buffet style because buffet style can offer our guests a larger variety of food and in a sizable amount. So they can take whatever they want to eat and in the amount that right for them, so it can avoid food wastage and can allow them to test a variety of food. Yeah, so the Swiss Garden provide buffet.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a reasonable choice. So yeah, Kitty, after this, be sure to send me some details and maybe some pictures about that hotel so that I can show to the director and see what he thinks about it. Okay, so well, next up is okay. So number of guests. So like Aisha, you already said we have about 96 staff, but sometimes some of these our staff members they have families, and their families are like like little kids around 5 to 6 year olds. So what about those staff that want to bring their kids into their dinner as well because they don't have any other options to leave their kids at home. So how do we mitigate that kind of problem?
So do you mean like the staff may bring their family, right?
Yeah,
Not
so
only the kids,
yeah,
but
basically,
maybe
yeah.
have
If any of them want to bring their family members as well.
okay, also their husband or wife.
Yeah. Any
Okay,
family members, but we need to also have some kind of limit because if everyone just starts to bring their wife, it's not gonna fit in our ballroom, right? Yeah. So how do
yeah.
we, limit or do it like some kind of survey or limit those kind of people?
Um, I think we can make like one per staff. They may bring their immediate family, but I think how if we limit just one staff can bring 3 people, like their husband or wife and 2 child. But if there's our staff have more than 2 child, that's not uh fair for them, right? What do you think, guys? But if we give a lot of I mean like everyone bring 3 their family, so we have triple people in that place, right? I think that's will not enough. What do you think?
Okay, as for me, maybe you can just create a Google form or any form, just do a survey to ask them. And besides this, this also can avoid any issues that like not enough food or over food like that. So if we done the survey first, we can know the exact numbers of the guests. So maybe we can put on the condition if you want to bring a family, you should bring how many members, or maybe you should state if you can bring the child, or anything else. You can state in the form first if you want to bring any relative, the maximum numbers, and so on.
Okay, since Kit Ying said that the ballroom is only for 2015,
250.
250. Okay. I don't think that can be, they can bring, okay, your consideration is then because they have a little child, right? How if we just made them to bring under 5 child?
I think can just we limit the age of the child.
Okay, so we make a survey for them to who have a under 5 child, right?
Yeah.
5 years old, I mean. Okay, is it okay? I know.
I think that's fine. Maybe also what we could do is we put like a hard limit. Like, let's say everyone can only bring like 1 or 2 family members. But then if someone like wants to bring more, they have to uh, apa, what's it called? Like as like get like our confirmation. Like as us personally, like say I have a problem like this. Like give them an actual good reason why they have to bring more than 2. I think that could be a good
Okay.
compromise. Yeah.
Oh, besides, if they bring their family members, does they need to pay for that person also, or just free?
I think of course they should pay more.
Yeah, they should pay more. Like it's 50. Like I think Kitchen already said it's 50 ringgit per pax, right? So yeah, if they bring 3, then
So
they have to pay 100.
yeah, they have to pay extra.
Yeah.
I think the Google Sheet or the Google Form can add one column for them to mark column for marking whether they have any dietary restriction or dietary requirements like vegetarian or food allergies.
Okay,
Yeah.
but since based on our team just then, travel around the world, right? So our food also will adjust to a lot of food from around the world, is it?
I
Yeah.
think better to align with the team, so we can prepare different cuisine from different countries. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
how
I agree
about the
with that.
decoration? Okay.
I agree with Ying ideas opinion.
So back again with the venue, how about the decoration? Do you will add some vibe from many country or like what?
Aisha?
Yeah.
Pardon, can you repeat your question?
Yeah, I think because we have a team that passport, like what? Like what?
Passport to Paradise.
Yeah, passport to paradise. I mean, we will add some vibe that we are around the world like that.
Yeah, I think I will try to contact the design team to help to decorate the venue. So since our team is Passport to Paradise, so maybe we can have a backdrop for different countries and have a giant earth globe in the middle. And we also can hang DIY hot air balloons or paper plant in the ceiling and decorate with some plants and pretty lighting. Yeah. Are you okay with that? Or do you guys have any suggestion about the decoration of the venue?
I think it's good. I like the globe in the middle idea. Yeah, it really gives you a sense of you're like traveling around the world. So
That's a great idea, actually. And I think do we have some place for performance like yeah I think we will have a band or something for entertainment. Do we have that?
We have a stage.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
okay, so Aisha, you already talked about the band. So what kind of band are we talking about here?
Okay. As for the running order for our gala dinner, annual dinner, I plan that we will have some entertainment like having a band so our annual dinner will not that quiet. And I have a plan that we will having maybe some artists like Naim Daniel, Hakim Rusli, or maybe some musician from international like Afghan. Is it possible?
I mean, those are some big names, but do you think it's gonna be enough for our budget? Like, remember, every single one of us is gonna be paying like 50 ringgit per pack, so are you sure it's gonna be enough for our budget? Like, if it's enough, then sure, proceed. It'll be good for our event, but at least the way I see it, I don't really think it's gonna be enough for our budget. So, any other
I
options?
think, okay. How if we just having that band for from local country like DNA band?
I think that will be more cheaper. So
Yeah.
I guess maybe if yeah, but what kind of music that they play? It's kind of like jazz or maybe rock or ballad.
Oh, they just pop song.
Oh, okay. Can we request what song for them to play, or they will decide by themselves?
Yeah, we can request that.
Okay.
Okay, we will having the local band. Okay. Actually, I have a backup plan. Like, you guys prefer we having a band or some like comedian, like stand-up comedy? What do you think, guys?
Yeah,
I think I would prefer the band.
yeah, for me, I don't mind both. Like if like because for me myself, I like like music and comedian. I also like them, but yeah, I think maybe if let's say it's in our budget, maybe we could get both. So like there's gonna be different entertainment for different people. So we basically satisfy everyone. So if it's yeah, I'll recheck with our treasurer, see if our budget is enough. So I think if we can get both, then let's just get both.
Agree with
Okay.
I know. So we can make the annual dinner livelier, enjoyable, funny.
Yep, true. Yep. Okay, so Aisha, is that it? Or do you want to add anything more?
Yeah. So for the running order, I planning to start this event at 7 p.m. I'm the registration, the arrival of the guests is 7 p.m. and the arrival for the VIP 7:30. Is it okay, guys?
I think that's okay
Yeah.
because that quite a lot of time. Uh, so after the arrival of the VIP, what will be the next?
Next, we will having the opening from the host, and we'll be have a welcome speech, and then the dinner, of course. After that, the performance from the band, if we have both, and then the comedian, and then I'm planning to have a lucky draw. What do you think, guys?
Yes, I agree on that. Lucky draw. I think lucky draw is usually a must on an event like this. Yeah, lucky draw should be
Okay.
a must kind of thing.
Okay, and then after the lucky draw, we will have at the end of our event that maybe end up at around 11 p.m.
I think to make sure nobody goes home empty-handed, so I think I will prepare the souvenir for all the guests. Is it okay?
I think that's okay with Kit Ying, but may I know throughout the dinner, will it be formal session, or will there be an informal session, like during the lucky dinner we will be informal.
Yeah, I think we have semi-formal. This is formal for the opening and welcoming speech, but after that we will have an informal session. Okay, Kitty, you planning that giving the souvenir is at the end of the event, right?
And after the lucky draw.
Okay.
I think maybe giving the souvenir can be just put on the table, or just give them during the registration when they come.
Oh,
Because if we don't know what, maybe some people might go back early, because we plan they might bring their small child, right? So sometimes little kids does have a tantrum.
Yeah, okay. I strongly agree with you, Azan. Okay. So I will bring the souvenir early. Move to earlier part. Okay.
Okay, so Aisha, I also want to add a bit. So I think maybe in between the lucky draw, we can add like something like open floor kind of thing. So let's say we just give out, let's say anybody who wants to perform like singer music can just go on stage. So, just to fill in those empty gaps in between.
A nice idea. Just like you, if you want to sing better, you can.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
So let's see, that's the entertainment sort out and the running order. The venue also done. Guests and food, decoration. What else? What about transportation? Like, let's say maybe like from the distance. Like, how do we provide transportation for those who usually just take the bus to go to work? So like who don't basically those who don't have a car to like drive around. So how do we mitigate these kinds of people, like our staff, to get to the hotel?
Is it possible for us to provide a bus from our company to our staff who doesn't have a car?
I mean that could work as well. Any other ideas?
I think Aisha's ideas is good enough, because that will be a possible way, because stuff our staff might be live in another area far from the company, and we cannot fetch them one by one at their home, because it will take more time to go to the venue itself. So I think they will just maybe just uh wait at the company and take the bus to go to the venue.
The venue is near to our company, so yeah, if they don't have transport, maybe they just stay at the company and wait for the bus.
Okay. So what else? I think I'm missing something. Oh, what about the dress code? Like what kind of clothing that they should wear? Like, our team is like good, like paradise, like all around the world kind of stuff. So do they have to, like wear clothing related to specific countries, or like what kind of vibe are we gonna go here in terms of clothing?
I will suggest just a casual one. What do you think, guys?
I think casual one is good, but maybe we can just let them to wear any traditional clothes, or maybe like airport fashion. Maybe you guys have heard about airport fashion, right? Since it's a passport to paradise, maybe we can wear something. The dress code will be the airport fashion. What you will wear when you go to airport.
Yeah, interesting. That actually airport fashion is quite
Trendy.
trendy now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Right idea.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good idea. I like that.
For the table setting, I think we can go for a table of 6 to 7 people per table, so it do not overcrowd. Is that okay?
Okay. As for seatings, like, how do we put like who will sit where? Like, are they freely allowed to choose whatever they want to sit, or like can we like make, like, let's say specify like for this area is for the financial department, and then this area for the what other departments? So like, how do we seat it them?
Maybe they can choose wherever they want to sit, because since that might be stuff that will bring their child, so we don't know what's the name of their child or their family members and so on. So yeah, it's quite hard for us to to s- to put their name on a certain seat only.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I think that pretty much covered everything. So do you guys have anything to add? Because I think I'm pretty sure we have covered everything.
Need to add a game plan. Musical chair or what? Do we have enough time for the game?
Or like having a game. I don't think we have a time for a game because it's already
Yeah, it's just seven.
16.
It's just from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., right?
Yeah.
So yeah, with all the performance from the comedian and I don't think it's gonna be enough to put. Yeah.
Okay, may I know what if all this cannot be make it? What should we do? Or what is our backup plan for this?
So I guess if, let's say, these 2 weeks it's not enough for our planning, I guess maybe let's just go with the original plan, like just keep it plain and simple. Like as you said, black and white. Just simple, not don't go over the top, just keep it simple. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. So yeah, so before I want to end this, I'll be putting a Google Drive link for everyone. So to make sure you update your progress in the Google Drive. Let's say like originally I said about kidding for the some pictures, the plan and everything. So yeah, make sure to upload it there, and then yeah, be sure to tell your coworkers about this thing. So maybe some of them probably haven't heard about it. And then yeah, I think that pretty much sums up for our event. So yeah, I want to say thank you for joining this meeting. I will wish you all good luck with your tasks. Be sure to divide them, and hopefully this thing can be done in the next 2 weeks. And I really, really hope this will be a very successful annual dinner that all of us can enjoy and remembers. So yeah, I think we can stop now. I think we can stop here. So I guess we can dismiss now. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.